Alright. Hello, everybody. Hello, chat. Hello. Welcome back to the last stream this week. Today we're doing art. We're drawing. Same thing as what we were drawing last week. We're drawing the Kawaii photo skin. I have done a little bit of progress off stream since we last streamed this. So I think I have a better idea of what's gonna be happening going on into this. But yeah, today's art stream is last stream of this week, so no other plans yet. I might be taking a break next week, but we'll see. I might just do 2 streams next week as well. Yeah, no. I do have something else. So, we're probably going to be doing only 2 hours this stream, cause I will admit, I do have a little bit of a headache. So, we'll be going as long as I can hold out for. So let's go here. Alright, let me swap the playlist as well, since this is just my starting soon one. Alright, let's figure out how to do this. So, I did download a couple of brushes that I thought would be nice. Yeah. Okay, let me try this out. You know, let me see the page for this. High pressure, low pressure, erased. Enable color jitter for strokes and color variation adjusted to your preference. Okay, well this is loading, so I'm gonna have to give it a second. Bum 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 ba da 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 da. Let me see how this works. I think what I want to do here. Yeah, let's... Okay, let me see what I want to do with this, because I had a vague idea going into this, but now I'm like, oh, is that gonna work? So let me see here. I will also be browsing the free brushes page while we're here. It's like, do I want to outline this? I'm gonna make another folder just called sketches. And then plop that in. Okay, let me see what I want to do. Like, do I want to line it first? We're gonna do a little bit of what's called experimenting here. Like... Oh no, I don't think so. I don't think I want to do that. I think I want to paint everything over it. Okay, here's what I'll do. I'm gonna create a copy of this so I don't lose it. It's gonna go into sketches. And then we merge all of these together. Take it out of this folder. Where is Alice? I'm gonna make sure she is hidden right now. There we go. And then, let's see what I can do. Because I have to figure out how to do this as well. So I think what's gonna happen first is that we're gonna do this arm on a separate layer. That's gonna go in front. And then everything else is gonna go in the back. Then I have to figure out how to do this hair here, but we can figure that out later. Alright, yeah, I have an idea. So then... So then I'm gonna put these two together. Then this is gonna be a separate layer. I just want to make sure this hand is fine as well. And then just this middle finger is visible after that. Because the hand is curved. Okay, this looks better than when I had it originally. And then like that. That does mean we have to adjust the hair. And then erase these. Here we go, that looks better. And then and then just this arm is also in the foreground. Or, would it go up that much? Like, if I were to put my arm flat down like that as well, it would... Oh, I guess it would. Okay. I can always just move this up to fit this line better. Okay, and then... And I color pick this. Oops. Stim that. This arm is gonna be on a separate layer. Or this means that, like, this piece of the hair has to be on a separate layer as well. What brush do I want to use for this? I guess I could mix both of these. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. I'll be right back. Alright, phone call done. Okay. I think I have an idea of what I want to do. So let me bring this up more. This is gonna be like 4. Okay, let me get rid of that. And then this arm, we kind of disregard. I think this part of the hair is gonna be on a separate layer as well. Like this part of this front part of the hair. I guess maybe the hair I could just make a completely separate layer. And then I'll call this mid. Or no, I'll call this back. And then I'm going to make a copy of this because I don't want to lose it. Then we merge that. And this will come into play a bit here. We get rid of this. Because this is already here. So we get rid of it. Now this hair is gonna be in the background, so I'm gonna write somewhere like hair in or okay, now we fix this up. I feel like I probably should have picked a different track. Oh, before I should have done that, I probably... hang on. Before I merge them... yeah, before I merge these two... want to make sure everything is like fully solidified here. So like this part. Yeah, I have the sketch layer saved as well, so this is not completely axed. So then I just wanna, yeah, because I have it saved in here, so we're not completely gone. And then this arm would also be in a separate layer. Oh, nope, that's not the color I wanted. Nope, too bright. Down here. How do I want to do this? I guess just make sure everything is where it should be. This should be darker, probably. This brown should be darker. I can fix that in a bit, perhaps. Maybe I do just merge these and then fix it as I go. That's what I'll do. Then this hair is gonna be on a separate layer, so I can ignore it for now. This I cannot ignore. Okay. No, I'm actually gonna just lasso tool copy paste this, so I don't have to do the whole thing. Whoops, add that. There we go. And then this is... Oh, I didn't mean to create a layer. Layer, arm, back, and drop this in here. And then, like, the back part of the hand can also be part of arm back. And then just the fingers are going over the statue, so I don't have to erase anything. Yeah, so I can get rid of that for now. And we just focus on cleanup. Oh, I can also copy and paste this out too. So let me... Okay, it's just this front portion. Like there, and then this little triangle. And then, like, this portion. Cut copy. This is part of 4. So this looks weird right now, but trust me, it'll make sense. And if I were to go here... Here we go. Probably. There's a reason why I kept these layers separate. And then we keep that there mostly as a guideline to where things should be. Then I'll keep this on so I know where I need to be blocking everything out. Fortunately for me. I can't really see this that well. Like, I very loosely colored everything, so we're gonna have a couple of things to fix here, but this is meant to be a chill art stream. Nothing stress-inducing. Okay. Now, let me just highlight that so I know what I took out. Oh, I know what I should have done. I know what I should have done before merging everything. Can I go back still to before I merge the layers? Or would that break a lot of things? That would break a lot of things. Yeah, that would break a lot of things, okay. I know what I should have done before I started fixing everything. I should have done the shading! It's fine. It is what it is. I can do that, in post, question mark? discuss this one later. If this doesn't work out, we have the sketch that I saved, so. I really should have done the shading before I merged everything, though. I think I can still do that, actually. I can still do that, I think. Hang on. This is why we make copies of everything. So, like, it would be way dark. This should be way darker. This will be a little lighter in the middle so you can actually see it. I don't actually know what I'm doing. What? No, it's fine. We go back to our original plan of what I was doing already. And then I can make I can make more layers after. That's a bot. Alright. Goodbye, buddy. Really should have done this before I started defining all the lines and stuff, but oh well. Where did I put the... Oh boy. Oh, I put it back here. Okay. I know what I'm doing, Okay, I'm aware of my own actions. Okay, I'll put this in the back so it's not covering... There we go, so I can actually see what I'm coloring over. This really should be a different color, I think. Hang on, let me pull it up. Hang on. Let me pull it up. It is indeed pitch black in there. There should be a way darker color. The hair should also be much, much darker. Kind of the same color roughly, I think, too. honestly, I'll just cover this whole thing. But, like, I don't want it to be completely dark. Like, there's a dark underglow for the lighter spots of the hair. I have plans and machinations. Bum bum. Okay. Oh, hello Crimson, thank you for the good luck. Joseph is not an easy character to draw, especially with the Koa skin. However, I will do it because I drew this art to manifest the S tier. If I don't finish it, I feel like I'd be doing it a disservice. So, we're doing our best. But hello, hello. Hope you've been doing well. Okay. Just have to start sorting this out. Yeah, I should clean up. Oh shoot! Uh oh. That's the wrong layer. I should sort out the colors first before going in with anything. Whoops. Like, yeah, I can turn that off for now while I'm cleaning this up. You're going A-okay? Well, it's good to hear. Thank you for the thoughts and prayers. There's a couple of details on this that I gotta actually put in it. So, yippee. When I drew this, I really just said, I'll let Future N take care of all the details, and now Future N is reaping what they are sowing. But it is good to hear that your day is going A-okay. It is my goal for this year to draw, to at least finish a piece every month, and I hope we can fulfill that quota. I was like, I have so many work in progress things just sitting in the back. I gotta finish them, dog! I gotta finish them! Okay. Shakes your hand because save the never-ending pile. It's like I'll be in the middle of one and I'm like, huh, I have an idea! And I have to go draw it. And now that's one more. That's plus one more. Like, admittedly, I really want to draw Sonic art again, but it's horrendous. I'm so horrendously bad at drawing the blue hedgehog. I don't know what happened. I used to be so good at, that used to be all of what I drew. What changed? I changed to drawing people, and now I can never draw the blue rat ever again. This was like, when I was younger, I used to draw, exclusively... I used to draw, like, exclusively feminine characters. And now, because I thought drawing masculine characters are hard, and now I can't draw boobs. I don't know what happened. This out. Okay. Okay, there are some things I need to address here. I've had retry now art that I've wanted to draw for so long. Now the song's been out for so long that I feel like it's kind of a moot point to go draw it, you know? I feel like I should probably just draw this line so I can tell where the hell his head is. Actually, no, maybe... No, I don't do a dark line for that. Maybe I do a light color for that. And then I blend it out. Where is this one? Oh, it's pretty big. I can't do transparent, because that would suck. Oh. No, I think that hard line should still be there. Then, like, I don't know, I airbrush. I did get, like, noise brushes. Oh, that is pretty high gain. Less cream? Nope. It's not as soft as I thought it'd be. Like that? Like something like that, I think I like. Just like the soft glow. And then I should figure out everything else before I continue that. Okay, I really am just jumping around. I need to figure out what his, like, side ornaments look like, but that should be pretty easy. I will say, I don't intend to go very long in terms of stream today, because I have a little bit of a headache, but I really wanted to draw. So we're going for as long as I feasibly can before I succumb to the need to take a nap. And or drink lots of water. Actually, I should be drinking a lots of water now, so that my headache doesn't get worse, potentially. But I do have the slightest bit of a headache, but my hope is that I'll be able to last for 2 hours before needing to conk the hell out. Or I drink so much water that it pushes the headache out of my brain. I don't know, one or the other. I guess I could be imprecise with that portion of the hair. Because I'm gonna be painting over it anyway. And I'll do like another pass of this with just a darker silver. So I don't have to be too precise. And then... like, I just grabbed this color, but a little darker. And then, if I'm looking correctly, there's this outer ring that connects to the suns, or the sun rings. So it's this. Like, I'll cut into the hair because the hair is going to be going over anyway. And then there's like a big... oh no, there is the eye part first. Like this part is the eye. Like there's a little hole here. And then it like converges. Oh, but this isn't supposed to be perfectly aligned, because his arm is kind of leaning forward a little bit, so it should be looking like this instead. like that, and then... And then this converges here. And this is kind of indented in. And then there's like one ring through the middle, but I want to see if there's like rings inside for the eyes too. It doesn't look like it. So it's just one ring through the middle here. Oh, here we go. Da 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 da. There we go. That's the ornament, which is pretty simple. Should match the way that I drew it here. Actually, no. I'll leave it like that. And now we fix these things, which I am now realizing are off-centered. It's like we can move this over. And I'll redo like that little strand of hair as well. And then there's this outer ring that connects into these spikes. Whoops, that's the wrong color. There we go. Oh, this is a different color from here. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, this is technically like a visual tangent. which kind of sucks, but there's not much I can do about it because that's where it is. Really that many? I feel like there's only like 2 in between the major spikes. Yeah, there's only 2 in between major spikes, so I feel like I need to dumb this down a bit more. I made it needlessly complicated. Okay. And then I don't need to do the fancy spiral design on this because it doesn't have it on the real world version. But there should only be 2 major spikes here, which makes my job a bit easier. So then this should go dip in and then just rest like that. Oh my god. Now that it's 2016, we can technically say Deltarune tomorrow. Because it's supposed to release sometime 2016! Be a big shot. Be a big shot. Which, oh my god, I can't wait. Which, I will definitely be playing that probably day 1. But thank god it's only 2016. I have to wonder if it's only chapter 5 dropping on 16 or if dropping or if it's gonna be another package deal. Okay, and then there's only 2 of like the spokes on this side. So like and then oh. There we go. I made that a lot more needlessly complicated than I thought it was gonna be. Oh, it only said like chapter 5, so I'm gonna assume that, though I'd love to be proven wrong and that we get more than 1 chapter for 2026. Yeah, I'd love to be surprised. Mr. Tony Fox does love his surprises. Mr. Tricky Tony himself. Though he is like incredibly transparent about the game progress, so if he says only chapter 5, I'd assume only chapter 5, but I'd love to be surprised. But I am quite excited. There's a lot of cleanup we can do here, but it's a start. Like, I'm figuring out what I want to do with this. I should make this thicker to match the other ones. Or make it more grandiose, I guess. Yeah, because this does kind of go over where the hole is. Okay, we're cleaning up and we're fixing. We're cleaning up and we're fixing. And then, yeah, cleaning up and then we're gonna actually render the darn thing. That's fine for now. I will say, I have been listening to, a lot of the soundtrack recently. Not just for Undertale and Deltarune, but for other games too. And like, man, video game soundtrack good. I've been actually, I've been wanting to revisit the Ace Attorney trilogy. I guess not just the trilogy, but I should probably actually play the other Ace Attorney games. Because I've only played the original trilogy. I played the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, and I played, Professor Layton versus Ace Attorney, which, like, man, I hated it. I wish level 5 wasn't engaging with AI so heartily, you know? Like, it just sucks. I love Professor Layton with my whole heart, but I'm probably not gonna get the new Steam one. I was like, man. So Yokai Watch fans are like in the gutter too. I will say, I was about to like offhandedly mention Rhythm Thief, except Rhythm Thief has like nothing to do with what I was talking about. Oh, I should probably hang on, Joseph statue. You're gonna have to disappear for a little bit. Where is... Okay, and then, like, the background is gonna be... Whoops. It's gonna go up to there. Which, like, technically speaking, this part of his arm, or this part, should not exist. Like, this part right here. Like, that should be gone. But his cloak is still there, the rest of his body is still there. I guess I do just leave it, but I put, like, a line there. And then I color that a darker color. Oh, I have to worry about the eyes on his sleeves too. Actually, no. This is part of his like robe, so I don't have to worry about it yet. This is part of the arm, which I have moved to a different layer. Actually, no! This part wouldn't be here because of the robe! Okay, no, we're still good, we're still good. Okay. So if I were to get rid of that, that's where his robe would be. So I don't have to worry about the hands on his arm yet. That's on a separate layer because that's going to be in the foreground with the statue and the hand. What is this though? This is part of the main sketch, which I don't know how it got there. Okay, we're doing a lot of cleanup. I didn't expect to get this far. And then I do also have to do something about the void, the ceaseless void of his face. So then, if I do... that, because it like ribbons back and forth. Then I grab this color and I just kind of fill that in. So I also have to shade these areas too. How does this look in the art? Kind of. Okay, that's where it'll be for now. I don't know, this looks flat. I need to, like, fan this out, I think. Like, go here. Like, something like that. Hasn't really crossed my mind as to how I'm going to be rendering this out yet, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Like, first step, we do clean up. Second step, we figure it the hell out. And I do that. That'll satiate. No, actually. So I wanna. There we go. That'll do. Okay, then I will deal with that later. Then the eye. I am going to color pick something real quick here. I'm just going in a separate folder called hand. What is this for? Oh, that's just light source, important. And then that's Alice. So if I go here and just color pick this really quickly, it's like a really dark gray, but I want it to have just a little bit of warmth because then we go here, We go here, turn this on, and then that's where the eye is. I think we'll get like... Well, I don't know, we still have quite a bit of time left. We'll see how far we get, and then I'll decide whether when I want to call it quits. This doesn't look as dark though. Is it because of how bright the other parts are? It's also because of the gradient that's on there, so I'll have to figure that out as well. And then the hair, like, crosses back here. Okay, we're getting there. No. Okay. Oh, right into another Celeste track. Not that I don't mind. Okay. Let's figure some stuff out here. So, like, this part would be a lot darker. But, like, this is also, like, the ceaseless expanse, so I'm not sure if there should be any shadows in this. Other than, like, the highlights that are out here, so maybe I just do, like that. And then I save these highlights, like, a couple of highlights for the eyes. Or not the eyes, the... like here, where the hair is. Like that. do this. I guess something like that works. I think that looks a bit closer to how I wanted Joseph to look. There we go. I guess it just ended up looking too bright. And then, like, the edges of his hair, which I have transported to a different layer, because this is going over the hand. So it's gonna have to be roughly the same color. I guess I just get rid of the hand. Oh, actually, no, I don't. I gotta see how to do this somehow, though. This is a lot more brown than it needs to be, so I need to make this a different color as well. I am cooking just a little bit. Bum, 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 bum. Just the tips are like completely white. I guess like from here down it would start glowing. Okay, this is all a learning process basically of how the hell this is gonna work. Like it's supposed to be like pitch dark up here, and then it starts going up with like glow. And then, like down here, it's supposed to be a lot brighter. It basically starts... It is basically like that pure white at the tail end of it. I am basically having to like zoom in every so often though, because the colors are all pretty close to one another. Okay, there we go. And then with the new noise brush, not quite the effect I wanted. But this area should be a lot brighter. Okay, so something like that. Because that's how it is in the art. Then just this part's gonna be like warping over. Just gonna turn the brightness on this one. Okay, then down here I'll be able to see. So I turn this on. Okay. The tip of this is just the pure... Yeah. Oh, I was talking about Rhythm Thief earlier, wasn't I? The reason I was about to bring up Rhythm Thief was because I went to an arcade recently, and they had My My, and I've always wanted to play My My, and I was surprised to see that they had Rhythm Thief because I didn't know that. Also surprised to see Sonic because I wasn't expecting Sonic songs to be there on there at all, but Rhythm Thief, good game. This, I guess, can just be the pure color. Man, I just have a bunch of games that I want to replay. Like, I really want to replay a Ghost Trick. And I know it got a Steam remaster. So, like, maybe I'll grab RPG Maker Team and we just go through Ghost Trick. It's Ghost Trick, my beloved. Okay, what part of that is the back and what part? Okay. I probably should have turned off the layer so I could see what I was doing a little better. There's a lot of games that I gotta play through. We have the whole Trello there for a reason, which I should really update because we're done with a couple of games that are on there, and we played a couple of games that were on there too. So I really gotta pick up the pace when it comes to updating it. I've been needing to update. Well, I already have, but there's some stuff on there that I wanna start fixing up on my card. now that the dark ominous void isn't covering up most of this, I can actually see what I'm working on. This brown does also need to go. Actually, whoops. Brum, brum. I am having to zoom in pretty close because I can barely see what I'm working on. A hello rules card. And I guess I should lock this so I don't accidentally go on the lines. Like, I guess I would go all the way up here. I should use the tools that are available at my disposal to help me. I always end up forgetting that I have the mirror tool. Which, like, I really shouldn't, considering how useful it is, but... you know. Like, this tool exists to help me? Nah, doesn't exist. Artsy fartsy, hello Matsuna Bean! Hope you've been having a good day, good evening, good whatever time zone you're in. Should probably take this color from here to do this. Oh, you're in CST? Oh, me too! So it's a lovely evening for the both of us. Just like, speaking of CST, I really should actually post the stream schedules on Twitch too, but I forget. Yep, that sounds about right. Snowing earlier this morning at 4:05 a.m. According to my friends, it was starting to snow way earlier than that, but it was indeed snowing pretty hard when I was driving on my way to work, so it was a little rough. Yes, I can confirm. It was indeed snowing, and it was a little rough. Like, man, I like snow, but it is also a colossal pain to drive through. I get up at work for 5 usually. Ugh, that's rough. I get up at about an hour later than you. I get up at 6. As my shift starts at 8. It's like an hour drive, which, you know, I can deal. Oh, the way it gets so slick? Yeah. It's just like, it's so pretty, but also at the same time, I would rather not drive in that at all. Like, the absolute fear I get when I turn, and like, my car is like crunching along the road, and it's like, ugh. We're working through it, we're working through it. I do want there to be like a bit more of like an ominous glow here, because that's where it is in the art. Oh, that's a big bag. Here we go. Not ominous glow, but like just a little bit of a glow. So maybe like here and then just like a little brighter. Oh, that's like the opposite way. Nope. Like do I just put on a cheeky little add glow layer? Like that? I guess I could do that later. Or I could do that now by just adding color myself. Do I need to? Nah, it's fine. It's like, this is just pure white. I am kind of wondering if I can just give it a little bit more variance. Like, color it a little like that. Bum, bum, bum. Then I also need to find a line here. And here. Here we go. It's actually looking quite nice. Now that I've changed his hair from like a weird brown to a more solidified black, but it's still on like the red part of the color wheel. Alright, I'm going to go to the bathroom really quickly. Give me 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Okay, so what I'm thinking of doing here is that probably we just finish this front portion, or maybe I just finish the hand over here, and then we call it a night. Cause let me see. Yeah, so I'll finish this hand. So then let me recolor this the right color. And like, I know we're completely pivoting off of the hair, but trust me, bro, this will work. So only certain parts of this are covering up the statue. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna cut this into sections. Some sections of this will be in the back, some sections will be in the front. That way I don't have to worry about cutting off parts of the statue. Where is that from? No? Where's that from? That's from here. Okay, there we go. So then I can color this without worry. Bum 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 bum. I am gonna... yeah, we're gonna fix up the hand and then I'll call it a night, probably. Bum 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 bum. This is a huge ass thumb. But maybe the thumb needs to be a bit huge. Maybe the thumb does need to be a little bit huge. What are you drawing? I am drawing the Joseph Koa skin, Koa 9. So here's the original thumbnail I did for this, I guess, or like the sketch. Hang on, I have to close all these layers and stuff. Boop, boop. Yeah, this eats, thank you. Let me see, what else is turned on right now? That's this. So this was the original idea. I wanted, when I was drawing this, you can also, I've also done, I think 2 other streams of this art, but my original idea was that I wanted to have both the real world and the photo version of Joseph visible, and then Alice and crew here were kind of a last minute addition, but he's kind of like looming over the destroyed city, kind of. Like, that was the idea with this. Okay, there we go. So here's... Yeah, so that's like the sketch of... That's the sketch of like Alice and the doodle creatures. I think... I've only actually drawn Alice. And like I do also need to fix up her sketch as well. But so far this is what I've got. Which I am quite happy with. Because the original idea I had was like he was like walking in front of a bunch of photos and stuff. And like there were like ominous statues near him, but I kind of figured, well, that's not quite the image I had. So I tried again. Man, I wish I could draw. You can learn! Like, it takes time. And plus, if you realize it's not for you, you can always commission artists. Help support our folk. We do our best. I think... Okay. Thinking maybe... Okay, I want to make a copy of this just in case I screw something up here. And I could probably just merge the two layers. Yeah, I'll just merge these two. Oh, that's arm back. There we go. So then once I fix up this hand, I think is when I'll call it. What does... Oh, he has like the eye in the middle of it, but it's not going to be visible in this. He just has like a bunch of cracks. Because the statue is broken. Yeah, there's just a bunch of cracks in it. That's all that's going to be visible. Put the statue back in. Since I got rid of other parts of this already, I don't have to be so paranoid of keeping these. This is gonna get colored on a different layer. I should be drawing nails more. Realistically, I should be drawing nails, but like, you know? Like, my art works without the nails. What do I want to do with this? It's like, realistically, this is where this would be going, and then like that's where it cuts in. Not cuts in, but like that's where the other limb would be, and like it's going like that. So I should be getting rid of this part. this part in. Like, that looks like it makes sense. Like, he has, the hands look a bit chonky, but it'll work for now, trust. It'll work. It'll work. It's all part of the process. Okay, we're getting pretty close, actually. Oh, his hands look not as great with the guidelines, but it'll be okay. It'll be okay. It'll look fine, trust. Okay, I think that is acceptable. It'll have to be. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button, that's why. There we go. I was wondering why that was turning out the wrong color. There we go. Yeah, this looks not bad. Alright, I think I'm going to call it a night for tonight, but I will hopefully be able to finish this off stream. Because there's not much left. I just have to render it and then figure out what the hell to do about the background. This is a bit of a more ambitious piece, I will say. But I think I can do it. I am pretty happy with how it's turning out. I do want to finish this. But I'm going to call it for tonight before my head explodes of a headache. So, thank you guys for dropping by. As always, come join the Discord server. We have fun here, I swear. If you want to see my art or other people's art, come check out the Blue Sky or the Tumblr. Twitter's completely dead. It's been eaten by a rat. And if you want to watch past streams, come look at the YouTubes. But that's all I've got for you guys tonight. We will see you guys next week. I gotta figure out what we're playing next week. But we'll see you there. Bye bye. Have a good night.